The Three Stooges style. Good kid.
One hand, but I'm gonna cut. See.
And we're live. Okay.
You see that?
I'm going to call to order the August 5th, 2026 meeting of the Evesham Municipal Utilities Authority. Please read the opening statement.
Both adequate and electronic notice of this meeting pursuant to both the Open Public Meetings Act and Emergency Remote Meeting Protocol advised in Local Finance Notice 2020-21 has been given by the Office Manager of the Evesham Municipal Utilities Authority on February 5th, 2026 in the following manner. 1. Emailing written notice to the Burlington County Times and Courier Post. 2. Posting written notice on the Evesham official Evesham EMUA website. 3. Filing written notice with the clerks of Evesham and Medford. Written notice was posted at the authority's business address located on 100 Sharp Road, Marlton, New Jersey, 08053 on February 5th, 2026. This statement shall be entered into the minutes of this meeting.
Thank you. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Chris, please call the roll.
Mr. Wilmot, not present. Mr. Gross,
Here.
Mr. Sweeney,
Here.
Mr. Schmidt,
Here.
Mr. Kipnis,
Here.
Mr. Tenzo.
Here.
Mr. Waters.
Here. Can I have a motion to approve the meeting minutes of the July 1st regular board meeting?
So move. Second.
Does anyone have any questions, comments, additions, or deletions?
I just have one comment. I attended that meeting virtually. I think it listed me as being here.
I will definitely adjust that if it. Yes. I will definitely adjust that, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris. Does anybody else have any? Okay, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt,
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenzo.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Public comment, I see no one from the public, I'm going to close public comment. Resolution 2026-88, payment of bills, can I have a motion, please?
So move.
Second.
Okay, does anyone have any questions on the bills? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt,
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenzo.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
I'm gonna vote yes, except I'm abstaining on purchase order 27-0073 for Florio Perucci, as I have an indirect conflict of interest. Resolution 2026-89, refunds, credits, and cancellations. Can I have a motion, please?
So move. Second.
Okay, does anyone have any questions on this item? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt,
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenzo.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Executive Director's Report, Jeff?
Thank you. The past month, we had 2 rain breaks. We had one last week. It was in the Kings Ranch and Woodland section. That was a hole in the end. It was at the MUA. And then we had one on a private line that RD Zully, our third-party contractor, fixed on behalf of the development owners. So that really wasn't our responsibility, but it's considered our water, but they fixed that. We had a half a dozen dirty water complaints, all in various parts of the township. Some of the areas mostly impacted were areas that there's some new gas mains being put in, road works being done. In all the cases, we were able to flush the areas clean, and before we left, everything was within compliance as far as regulatory for water quality. And we had 2 odor in the water issues. One was actually caused because of a plumber. They were smelling sewer gases, nothing in the water. And the other one was inside someone's washing machine. I guess it just got a little bit moldy. Concerning violations, we've had no violations in the last month, but we're still pending. A couple that I spoke about last month as far as we sent out affirmative defense letters. We did get an approval for one of the potential violations. The other 2 are still pending. We're hoping that they agree with our reasoning. But that's still determined by the state. At this point, we don't believe or know if any fines will be levied. But again, it's still in the process of their review. It's been a pretty quiet month for the most part, nothing really going on. A lot of our folks are on vacation, including myself. Like I said, no emergent issues or violations. We participated in the July 4th parade with a few of our trucks and a few of our people. I'd like to thank those. Last night, Chris and I attended National Night Out. We answered some questions. We took a lot of kudos from folks, which was very nice. And we handed out 1,200 bottles of water and certainly struggled to keep cold. Coming up in the future, we're looking ahead to participate in the Touch a Truck event. That's being held October 3rd. It's at the Promenade. Concerning the Lincoln Drive Water Tower, that's just about 99.9% done. They're waiting for the logo, the EMUA logo to be printed, and they're going to put that up on the facade. And then I'm waiting for an update. I got a partial update today. They're just about done, ready, turnkey. But I want a firm, hard date that we can start refilling that back up slowly, put that back into the system. But it's done. You guys have drove by, you can see the paint really looks good. The township and the E-Tram really stands out in the color blue. Just waiting on the EMUA logo that was there before. Looking ahead, we got WebTech coming up at the end of September, so I'd like a board member to at least attend. For if anyone's interested, please reach out to Chris, let him know you're interested. If you're intended, you want to go, that's from September 26th to the 30th. We're probably going to leave like we always do on a Sunday on the 27th and come back sometime on the 30th in the afternoon, early morning. CDL training, we have train the trainer. We have some folks that in the township want to get their CDL, want to start training them as well. Some folks in-house and some folks from other entities as well. We're going to start doing some of that training back again. That's all I have.
Thank you, Jeff. Does anyone have any questions for Jeff? Seeing none? Engineers report, Wayne?
No.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, we got two resolutions, my apologies. Resolution 2026-90, authorizing approval to amend section 3, chapters 8 and 9, family medical leave and insurance to the authority's personnel policies and procedures manual and employee handbook. Can I have a motion, please?
So motion.
Second.
I assume that's what he was saying.
Okay,
Frank?
hello, everybody. It's been a while. Good to see everyone. Hope you're enjoying your summer. Real quick, these policies are, these changes were sent down by the Jeff. The first one in chapter 8 reflects changes to the state law. So as you all know, there's two types of family medical leave. There's the federal family medical leave and the state's New Jersey Family Leave Act. The biggest difference between the two is the federal covers the employee, the state only covers the employee's immediate family. And there's certain requirements in each, the total amount of time that you have to work for your employer before you're eligible for FMLA and hours worked. Under the state law, it used to be you had to work under New Jersey's Family Leave Act. You had to work 12 months and you had to be employed for 12 months and work 1,000 hours prior to you taking prior to your request for leave to be eligible for New Jersey's Family Leave Act. New Jersey, the state of New Jersey has changed that now. Now you only have to work for your employer for 3 months, and then in that period of time, you must only have to work 250 hours to be eligible for leave under New Jersey's Family Leave Act. And in the New Jersey's Act, paid leave counts towards hours worked, unlike the federal government, where hours worked means hours worked. That's the only change for chapter 8. For chapter 9, again, very minimal. It says the employee may be required to or may choose to use accrued paid leave concurrently with some or all of his or her New Jersey Family Leave Act. What that means is if we have an employee that wants to go out on New Jersey Family Leave because it's the medical issue is with a family member, they can take paid leave. Now, and what a lot of our employees are doing is instead of using their paid leave, they apply for New Jersey's Family Leave Insurance. They apply, we have nothing to do with that. They apply directly through the state with that. If they get that, when they're out on New Jersey Family Leave, they are paid by the state of New Jersey under that family leave insurance. If they elect to choose and use family leave insurance and they are approved for it, we cannot require them to use paid leave. It also talks about how they're not eligible to accrue seniority or benefits, including vacation and holidays unless it's outlined in their contract, and we follow the contractual language. I will say that FLI has been used in the last 2 years by a number of our male employees whose spouses have had children. So when their kids are born, they're going out and they're applying for FLI and they're using their New Jersey family leave, that 12-week period, they're being paid under New Jersey's family leave insurance. That's really the only changes to those two policies.
Frank, do we have to have the union sign off on it, or is this just we?
No, this is, first of all, if these are state statutes, this is changes to the law, so it's
Okay.
non-negotiable, it's not a negotiable issue. It'll change the state law. This is not our policy changes, it's the law's changing.
Okay. Your question?
Does the employee, are they eligible for 100% of their salary?
No, I
Yeah.
think it's 85, I think family leave insurance is like 85%.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It is, but the problem with it is, and I don't know how many of our employees that use this realize that all that time you're out because you're on family leave, if you're on paid leave, you're paying into the pension.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're on family leave, or there are employees, sometimes if it's themselves, they'll use our disability policy. When you're out on either a disability policy or on family leave insurance, that's not credible pension time. So they don't think about it now because they're young, but when they're in their last few years of retirement and they realize, okay, for every time I took that 12 weeks, that's pension time I have to make up. That's the problem, but that's their concern, not mine.
And payments.
And we bill, that's the point, and the other thing is when they're out like that, we bill them for their chapter 78 contribution. But because they're still covered by our health insurance, they have to pay their chapter 78 contribution.
Frank, does an employee have to notify us that they're going out, if they'd like to go out on family leave, or do they go directly to the state?
For family leave insurance or family leave act, the leave or the insurance?
The leave,
The leave, they tell us, yes.
okay,
Mhm.
and then we're
And it's wonky there for the federal leave for themselves, there's paperwork that they fill out. The state is very, very liberal. They basically just say, I'm going on family leave. Under New Jersey for my wife's having a baby, my kid's sick, my parents sick. And
that's approved.
yeah, pretty much under New Jersey's laws. It's New Jersey's family leave laws are very, very liberal.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Brian.
No, good, Byron.
Is there a system of record in the state for someone being on family leave? Like
For FLA?
Yeah, is
No.
there any kind of approval process?
No.
They just
they're
say
not-
so, the record is
They're
here.
it's just like with the federal, they don't get involved in it, they just say you have to do this.
Okay,
Employer, you have to follow these laws.
have to follow, so then we note that they're on family leave.
Yeah.
Then if they apply for insurance, the requirement is they have to be on leave to get the insurance.
Yes, they don't have to be on FMLA, they don't have to take FMLA or New Jersey family leave, they can just be out and apply for the insurance, you don't have to. But why would you not? That's job protection.
Yeah,
There's no reason for you not to do it. It guarantees your job, it protects your job, but also, I mean, it pretty much guarantees you, I mean, there are some nuances to it, but it pretty much guarantees you that you're gonna be approved for your time off. And when you come back, you have to be reinserted, restated exactly where you are.
okay.
Frank, one last question on it. Do they have to provide documentation?
Under federal law, yes. Under state law, no. Don't shoot the messenger.
We end up losing our insurance. You can lose your insurance with us because people, as you know, take advantage of it.
Mhm, mhm.
And if they don't pay into our insurance, we pay into it. They can lose their insurance. So that, like you said, Frank, they got to think what they're doing, how long they take off.
And like I said, when our employees are out, we do bill it. Laura's office sends them a bill, monthly, I guess. We send them a bill monthly for their chapter 78 payment, so it really hasn't been a problem.
Very good, thank you.
Anyone else? Seeing none? Please call the roll. Oh, go ahead.
I do. The chapter 78 payments, does that mean this organization's contribution to the healthcare or just their
The
own?
employees,
Thank
the
you.
employees
Thank you.
statutorily required contribution to it.
I promise that's my last question.
Right.
Sure you don't got one more, Byron? You're not hiding something on us?
Is that in perpetuity or just tonight?
That's saying it.
Oh, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney?
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt?
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis?
Aye.
Mr. Tenza?
Aye.
Mr. Waters?
Aye. Resolution 2026-93. Approval of change order number one in the amount of $75,000 to Dynamic Sandblasting and Painting LLC for Lincoln Drive Water Tower rehabilitation. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Okay.
So this is essentially something that wasn't taken into account for dry area inside the tank or above the drip edge. Needs some extensive repairs and some cleaning and stuff like that. So they sent a proposal out. I negotiated the proposal down. We think this is the best option, so that interior area will be totally done and good for the future as well.
Okay, does anybody have any questions for Jeff? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney?
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt?
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis?
Aye.
Mr. Tenza?
Aye.
Mr. Waters?
Aye. Engineers report, Wayne?
Yes, nothing new on Southside Water Tank or Route 70 water main. Elmwood UV, we're still trying to get the contractor to finish up. There was some flooding at the plant and we're dealing with that too because it went over the UV equipment. So we're working with whose insurance company is gonna be responsible for that. We'll be meeting with the contractor and talking that over.
So
now,
Wayne, was that, what was that, like surface water? buildup?
when there was a heavy rain,
Yeah.
there was a backup from the outfall in the plant back into the disinfection tank.
Hmm.
So it was a couple of weeks back that really delusion rain that we had, I guess maybe a month now.
Yeah, it
Close
was
to it.
about a month, you know.
We took over 6 million within hours of, our flow like instantaneously, not throughout a 24-hour period, like a shock. And the effluent tank has a 36-inch outfall, but where it outfalls into the stream, it reduced for 24 inches for some reason. I'm not aware of that, maybe Wayne is. So it got bottlenecked and just couldn't release itself quick enough.
Okay.
That it went over the new modules, essentially flooding the modules. But the question at hand is the EMUA's never taken over the system.
right,
It's
yeah.
not in our hands as owners yet. It's still being repaired, still being updated, still trying to get it online.
Yeah.
Maybe something that Sophia and her group might have to get involved in as well. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, we'll work through the insurance companies first, but it's our stance that it's builder's risk insurance. The equipment had not been accepted for use by the authority. So we'll work that out.
Wayne, they shared a reserve, like what's the loss estimated?
There is no estimate on that yet because we're still working we don't even know if there's any great damage. Because the units can't be put into service, they still have some electronics that they were working on.
Right.
So we have to test it once the electronics are all put back together. Then we can find out if anything inside the unit was damaged by this water going over the top.
Okay.
Do they have a period of time in which they have to make a claim to their insurance?
Well, I recommended that they file a claim, and I think the authority should also, just so that both insurance companies are aware of the situation.
Yep.
Okay, Sinelli Farms lift station, that's going very well. Contractor is making great progress on that. The generator replacement at Elmwood, we had a pre-construction meeting, but it's going to be a year before the equipment gets delivered. It's a
So
very
it's
large
lead time.
generator.
It's
Yeah.
the lead
Yeah,
delivery time.
yes.
Okay, yeah, that jumped out and hit me in your report, third quarter of 27.
Right. Kings Grant Drive water main replacement. Water main is complete except for the tie-in at the county road. Still waiting for permits from the county to do that work. And then on the mill and overlay for Kings Grant Drive, we are ready to go out to advertise.
Okay, resolution 2026-91, authorized advertisement for Kings Grant Milling and Overlay Project. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Do you have anything you wanted to add to that, Wayne?
Just that we need a project labor agreement
Oh, yes,
to put in the contract. So, yeah, as soon as we get that, we can advertise.
yes.
Okay.
I'll make note of that.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody have any questions about this resolution? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye.
Well, 8 replacement phase 1, that is complete, and we're ready to move on to phase 2.
Okay. Resolution 2026-92, authorized advertisements for well number 8. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Wayne, anything to add?
Nothing else. This is for the pump and the piping that goes into the new well.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye.
Pine Grove Pump Station rehab, we just have some electrical design work to complete on that. Hopefully next month I'll ask for authorization to advertise. Cambridge Park Water Main, we have designed the project. We have some questions as to the location of the water mains and the fact that some of those roads are concrete roads. So we'll probably have a little meeting.
Yeah, we're starting to
Yeah.
mark them out here.
Good.
Talk to Brian.
Yeah, good. Try to make a game plan for what we're doing, whether we're replacing in the road or not.
That would be better.
Okay, and then we've got a couple resolutions. Motion to approve S3W3 for the nail box. Plaza 73 Shopping Center, 142 Route 73 North. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
This is just that little shopping center north of the circle, the old circle on 73.
Sushi Kingdom? No?
Yeah, it's in there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anybody have any questions? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Motion to approve S3W3 for McDonald's, 741 Route 73 South. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
And this is at the Target. It's a pad site on the Target location.
The old bank, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Any final questions for Wayne? Seeing none, can I have a motion to go into executive session, resolution 2026-94, executive session to discuss related to a proposed shared service agreement with Newsham Township for public notification system. And, well, that's the, that's right there.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?